Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot T. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time that me and the T team are here, getting it in, chopping up these good tarot messages. Listen, y'all. One thing that I keep coming across is how many people in the Antichrist consciousness, okay, how many people in that narcissistic karmic space really attempted to come against the chosen this year with deception, because the year is ending. So, you look around, you see what's going on. Many of the chosen had to step in truth. I have touched on this all year. If you look back throughout my readings for this year, Ace of Swords energy, we are stepping into truth. Or we have brought the deceived into truth, okay, with our words and our actions, many of us in the Divine Feminine. And so we are, now that we're at the end of the year, okay, we're going to go ahead and look at what is coming across me here. There is a masculine out there who at this year's end has recognized or realized that they have lost a feminine energy. Maybe they have not heard from you anymore after you brought clarity and truth to them. You let them know, like, hey, look, I see what's going on here. I see the lies. I see the deception. I see you trying to play me. I'm going to go ahead and get out the way. You have potentially going no contact with this person. And now this person is understanding that, hey, I have not heard from her. I will not hear from her. And we're just going to look and see what they think of you at this point. Now that they realize that, realize, okay? Let's just look and see how they're viewing you at this particular point, okay? So we come out the gate with the monk and the nun. This person is seeing you at this point as being spiritually high frequency. This person is saying, wow, I had no idea, okay? This person is not realizing or did not previously realize your spiritual power. This person knows when they come against God energy because they are deceptive, because they are not honest. They may not call it God. They may call it truth. They may call it someone that I cannot manipulate. They may call it someone too smart to fall for this foolishness. But nonetheless, this person knows when they come up against truth. They know when they come up against the Ace of Swords energy, someone standing in victory, someone standing in truth. This person is very clear on when they encounter that. And with you, they know they've encountered that, okay? They know they've encountered that. They know that there's something in you. We see the scribe preserving knowledge and information. They know that there is something in you, okay, that perceives. You were able to gather the knowledge, the information. This person realizes that you're Ace of Swords energy. You're a true and clear spirit. They feel that. This person feels convicted by your absence. For every day that you don't call, for every day that you don't text, for every day that they look on Facebook and see that you can still live, breathe, and eat a sandwich without them, okay, without knowing where they are, you're still able to take down a piece of chicken. Okay, for every day that they see this is a day that they realize, oh, I'm wrong. I'm not a good person. This person won't return to me. They're recognizing that and they're feeling convicted, okay, by your absence, okay? They feel guilt. They feel shame. They feel humiliation for every day that you don't return, because they know you are not returning because you figured them out and you see who they are, okay? This person looks at you and you're the heroine in the story to them now, because they realize that you truly have a passion for, we see journey of personal empowerment. They realize that you stand for self. You said, hey, you might do it, but you can't do it to me. So there's a level of respect there. And the thing is, the respect comes in late, because this person only realizes in your absence that you're really not going to deal with their mess. You walked off for real, and now they're like, oh, they not into what I'm giving for real. They're just now catching that. Okay, thief in reverse. This person is just now realizing that they could not steal from you. Okay, this person feels like you turned them over. and expose them, okay? Stealing money, stealing creative ideas, okay? Affection or other power you think you lack. This person was coming around you trying to use you to illuminate themselves. They were going to use you to make them look good. They were going to use you for money and then say, y'all see she love me, right? Y'all know she bought me this leather coat. Okay? This person was in a pimp's energy. And they were coming to you, feeling that, believing that. Okay? They were going to be able to get over on you. This is what they believed. They were going to be able to get over on you. They were going to be able to get away with it. And they were going to use what they got away with to make a king of themselves in the earth. To say, look at me, y'all. I'm able to get down on somebody. This person is a real loser. Okay? Child nature. Okay? Friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. Again, we pulled this card on top of monk and nun. And that is because, again, you had a divinity to you. And this person started to realize that. And your divinity was blocking. This person has a killer instinct. They come to people and do them dirty. But they were being blocked, which they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Okay? They couldn't do it. They couldn't even isolate you like they wanted to. Solitude in the reverse. They couldn't isolate you. Okay? Athlete. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Development of a personal willpower and strength of spirit. Your ability to navigate and control and be a king, be a queen, be a boss in the spirit realm blocked all of their ugliness. Your divine nature blocked all of their ugliness. Your ancestors blocked all of their ugliness. The protection of God blocked all of their ugliness. This person is now, they're sitting in there thinking about it. Okay, they're sitting in there thinking about it. They're no longer able to locate you. Or inability to commit to a path once found. This person once found you. They once found you and now you lost. You know how in Amazing Grace, I once was lost and now I'm found, baby. You was once found, now you lost. Okay? And this person is in mourning behind this. They got constant thoughts about you. We see stillness in reverse. They can't stop thinking about you, okay? Because you just taught them something, okay? Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. What I'm hearing is your ability to communicate knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. What they just got from you, okay, is they understood. They understand now where you are spiritually, okay? Nurturing. They understand that you are in divine mother energy. They caught that. Like, oh, this is something different. I can't do it to them. Okay? Expresses soul insights in symbolic language. Your words, the last words you said to them destroyed them. Here you go right here, okay? The last words you said to them destroyed them because they were anointed words. You had anointed words that you spoke to them, okay? Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. Baby, you released the shit out of them with those last words. They were, you read him his rights. You read him his last words. You know, what are your last words before execution? You know, when they're going to execute somebody on the whole death penalty thing. And they say, what's the last thing you would like to say? That's what you gave him. You gave him his last, whatever he said to you was your last words before you pulled the switch and initiated execution. Because this man now, let me tell you something. This man was so deceptive that he thought you were deceiving him. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. This man thought you was deceiving him. That's how deceptive he is. He kept looking for the game in you. I know she's playing me some kind of way. And it was no game. There was no game. You was really for real. You was like, if I don't see this and that from you, I'm going to have to stop talking to you. And he like, uh-huh. So what's the play? What's she trying to get? This how I'm going to play it. I know. I just tell her. And now he's sitting over there by his stupid self. Because you was walking in truth. You were walking in light. And this man is so disgusting that he thought y'all were playing games. He thought you were pretending to be an honest person. And he just kept trying to find a place. I'm gonna expose the real her. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show everybody who she really is. She not really a woman of light and integrity. And this man just found something out. This man has no roots at all. He's not rooted to anything. Even if he's in a relationship, he's still single, okay? This man thought. We see mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. This man was going to try to get you to step out of your divinity and play both sides of the fence. He was going to try to bully you into being in a lower frequency. This man was coming to try to get you to sell your soul, to expose to him the real you, because he don't believe in God. And this man has missed a lot of blessings because when God shows up in his life, he don't believe that. He the type of man that believes a nun is just a prostitute with a different uniform on. That's how gutter. That's how gutter his mind is. He doesn't know divinity. He don't believe in divinity. He's never seen it. So when you were walking in your divinity, he been licking his chops saying, wait till I show everybody what type of woman she really is. This is the type of man that we're talking about. He's so gutter and he's so low life that he's been waiting to show people the real you. Because God don't exist. So it must be a demon in here somewhere, and I'm going to be the one to find it. That's how his mind works. He's slick enough to find the demon in any God. That's how twisted. That's how anti-Christian, anti-Christ consciousness, narcissistic, karmic, demonic, perverted, twisted, backwards this man is. And there he was sitting right in the presence of the divine. You came to him with innocence, purity, an opportunity for him to redeem his soul. And let me tell you something. That's the only reason God had you around him. This was his chance to show God that he could do something else. God said, let me hand you this Lamb of God into your hand. Let me see what you'll do with it. And this fool got to squeezing and crushing that lamb. And God said, you know what? Give me that back. Give me that back. I'm not giving you any more room for salvation. I'm finna leave you sitting here by yourself. Okay? Because this has, you see this, suggests a special connection with the divine. He said, my daughter got a special connection with me. She's radiant and in summer energy to me. She is offering you an opportunity. God said, through her, I will offer you an opportunity to grow. God said, I will offer you one last opportunity to step out of a karmic frequency. God said, I will offer this man one more opportunity to have a family rooted in the divine. God had not given up on this man, and he gave him an opportunity to do what was right. God gave this man an opportunity to say, hey, you victimized XYZ amount of people. I'm going to give you one of my daughters one last time, and I'm about to give you an opportunity to do right. God said, I'm going to hand you one of my sons, divine masculines, one last time, sister, and I'm about to give you a chance with your karmic feminine self to do something right and show me that you can be, that you've learned just one lesson I presented to you in your time on this earth. That's what was given to this person. This person, I'm going to tell you something. Whenever this person entered your life, they entered around the holiday season. Whether it was this year or a year previous, think about it. They entered October, November, December, January. They entered at a time where the presence of God is big in the earth. That's when you found them or when they found you. That's when God brought you into their life and gave them. I'm giving you an opportunity to show me that you can be a man. I'm giving an opportunity for you to show me that you can be a woman once and for all, okay? Because this man victimizes everybody, even his own children. This woman has abandoned her kids, okay? And God said, I'm going to give you a chance to act like you know, okay? But in reverse, y'all, victim comes through in reverse. So this person played the victim, okay, for positive feedback. This person tried to act as though they were being victimized. And you know what victim energy is to them? I have to act like I got some sense. I have to act like I'm not going to be a liar. I have to stop cheating on my spouse. I have to show up for work and be honest and not lie. I have to tell you the truth about my intentions. For to them, they're so inverted that to ask of them to stand, move, walk, talk in God frequency is abuse. They consider that abuse. Okay? This person could not be changed, student in reverse, okay? There was nothing that God could give to them because arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge. This person was arrogant and their intentions towards you were evil. Unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. This person was unwilling to take the presence of God. They would not accept it. This person refused the presence of God. Do you hear me? And stayed in their childhood wounds. Child wounded. This is where this person is at. Okay, their reflection, baby, let me tell you something. This is a vampiric energy. We just pulled reflection in the reverse. This is somebody that has no reflection. This is somebody that doesn't stand in truth. This is somebody that has nothing to offer. God gave him a chance. In the end, the person had nothing to give, nothing to offer. Less than nothing at all to offer or to give, okay? This is not somebody who has really given to any situation what they were supposed to, because they live in darkness, okay? All they do is deceive. They don't even take life seriously, okay? And they were trying to place you in a karmic partnership, 2 of Cups in reverse. A lot of times with energies like this, what we think is that, oh, this person didn't want a relationship with me. Look how they were treating me. Look how they were acting. And that's what we think as people that walk in divine energy. We look at it and say, you know what, this person they were just looking to use me. They didn't want me. Listen, that's the relationship. Okay, this person is the type of person that would keep somebody in a karmic and nasty circumstance like this for, 8 years, 18 years, 28, 38 years. They will keep somebody in something this ugly, something that demeans them, because what gets them, what their demon feeds on is exposing the real in people, okay? They're going to take somebody good and kind and reduce them to nothing. Okay? That is what they're into. And they don't believe that's who they are. They believe there's somebody that's like, they'll say things to you like this. I want to see the real you. This is the real me. I want you to be yourself with me. They don't believe in goodness. Let me tell you something about that statement. You got to really be aware of that statement, and you got to really take note of it when you hear people say things like that, because they're telling you that they have a demonic frequency. They're telling you that the spirit they live for is one that is dark, demonic, and is one that is a user, a taker, a vampire. They're telling you they are not of God. They are not of the light in any way, shape, or form. They're letting you know that. They're letting you know that. Okay? When people start saying things like that, when you pray and they say, but do you ever just be yourself? I'm telling you, put an exclamation point next to that. You say, oh, I don't steal. Oh, girl, you ain't got a front. You with me. Pay attention to it. Ace of Swords in reverse. This person lives a life of deception. They live a life that is murky and muggy, and you'll never figure anything out. They live a life of confusion. They pride themselves on living a life of confusion and trying to bring other people into it. This is the plate of food that this man was thinking he was going to serve you. 5 of Cups. This man was going to bring you into a space of mourning, and then he was going to put you in a space that was asking of you to have sympathy for the devil. Hey, I'm doing you wrong. I don't mean to do you wrong. Come on, I don't mean. This person was about to go into some serious manipulation. They were already bringing a lot of manipulation to your door. This person was lying to you. This person was setting you up for failure in one way or the other, whether it was spiritual failure, professional failure. They were setting you up for the smear campaign. This was a setup. Okay, this was a setup. This person was not coming as family, because they're not family. This person is of another consciousness. This person was of the Antichrist consciousness. This person was not of your flesh. This was not blood of my blood, skin of my skin. This was not that. This person, they have a different father than you. Let's just put it like that. They have a different mother than you. Okay? But what happened was justice was literally cut into the situation. Justice was brought into the situation. There was a shift, because with the presence of God comes a shift, and justice was brought in spite of this man's deception. And somebody is not sure if this man was really trying to deceive them. I can feel that. This person had you really confused. You think, were they really trying to get down on me? Yes. Yes, they were. Whatever the worst case scenario is that you think this man could have possibly been trying to do, that's exactly what he was trying to do. Don't even ask yourself twice. That's what he was all about. That's what he was all about. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay? This man was coming to your life to bring turbulence and take you out of your Queen of Cups energy. This person was coming to cause you emotional disturbance, emotional turbulence, upset, confused, because you got to understand, as I always say to y'all, certain demons can only function in certain types of environments. So you had yet to see the full span of this man's demonic wings or this woman's demonic wings. They hadn't fully got in their hell realm yet, because they was just setting the stage for it. They were getting you confused. They were blurring the lines between truth and fiction. They thought, because you had your divine eyes, your divine third eye was looking right at them the whole time. Like, are they really finna try to lie to me like this? This feel like lying to me. They lying. Did they really try to steal from me? And did they really? Like, you was peeping it all. They didn't know. They thought they were setting the tone. They thought they were creating a demonic environment that they could thrive in. Not realizing that because of your divinity, you were sitting there looking at them saying, are they trying to come in here and create a demonic environment for them to thrive in? Are they deliberately causing confusion, gossip, and disorganization in my life? This person may have actually been coming in your house, dirtying up your house. Like literal disorganization. You know, coming in, kicking their shoes right off in the middle of the floor, even though your house is spotless. You know, a certain dominance. You know, a lot of times men come in and they pee on the floor. Y'all probably think I'm kidding, but I'm really not. Pay attention to stuff like that. Your house is clean, smelling like lemon pledge. And this person comes in and I understand that sometimes, especially older men or little boys, you know, they may have certain issues where they might leave a little something on the floor. But some of these men are peeing on the floor in women's homes. No different than dogs are peeing on the floor, places where they believe belong to them, or cats mark little spaces around the house. Y'all listen. Two of Wands energy. This person was trying to make you feel that there were future plans for y'all. This was even manipulation, because they wanted to lower your ability to flee. I'm dogging you out and abusing you today. And that's what it's all about. But I'm going to try to manipulate you into taking it, because you believe that down the line you're going to be my wife. You believe that down the line I'm going to spend 10 bands a week on you. You believe that down the line, this person was doing a lot of future faking. Okay, they were trying to make you think there was all this stuff coming on the other side of the fence. It wasn't. It was all talk. 8 of Wands. Okay, it was all talk. And this person got exposed. The moon in reverse. They were exposed. Okay, God shined a light. Y'all see the moon is in reverse, but the sun is in the upright, baby. God shined a light, because I'm going to tell you why. The reason the light of God wreaks havoc on this man is because he's not a man in the eyes of God. There are certain foundations, we all know, that are laid for a man to be considered a divine masculine in the eyes of the Lord. He doesn't meet any of those criteria. So the Lord made sure to point out to you he's not a man. And I'm going to tell you, he may have done this. He may have shined a light on this masculine by simply sending people around you that are real men. And you started seeing the example. You was like, you know what, Andre don't do stuff like this. He would never be as kind to me as Brian is being right now. If this was a woman in your life, I'm telling you, God redirected you to the example. Somebody got redirected to the example of their mother. If this was a feminine in your life, somebody said, you know your mama was a good and honest woman, so what you doing with her? Okay? God redirected you to an example of manhood and said, you remember what a man is. All your male friends are men. What is he doing? Would your male friends fellowship with this man? No, they would think he was corny. They would think he was a lame. They would think he was a sucker for walking around abusing women. Okay? Some of your male friends might have flat out said, like, hey, don't fellowship with him. He's not a man. He's trying to take advantage of you. Okay? God made sure. Might have been an elder in your life said, get away from that. That person ain't right. Okay? God may have just put it in your spirit. This person ain't right. Because they had no plans or no real intentions for you. Okay? Period. This person was offering nothing. Ace of Coins in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person was offering nothing. So let me tell you what happened. Church bells ring when a judgment card comes through the building. Remember, this was an opportunity for a karmic masculine to basically save his own soul while he was so busy trying to, or karmic feminine to save her own soul, right? While this person was so busy trying to expose the devil in you, okay? They didn't realize, actually, this was an opportunity God was giving them to expose the God in them. They weren't able to do that. And so judgment befell this person, okay? God allowed some type of trouble to come to this person, Knight of Pentacles. Just as soon as this person betrayed you, let me tell you, God was holding something back off of this person. Something that should have got them 8 years ago. The number 8 keeps coming up in this reading. I'm hearing so much about the number 8. God kept something off of this person that should have bit a hole in them 8 years ago. Okay? They were holding it back. Some type of bad luck, some type of ill, some type of misfortune. But God held it back off of them. Okay? God held it back off of them. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, God held it back off of them. Okay? God allowed that to come towards them. And it has disturbed their future, if not stolen their future from them. Whatever their future plan was, okay, it has been taken from them. The 5 of Cups in their life has been reversed. Okay? They're not able to mourn because more was taken from them than given to them. This person lost over half of whatever they had. Whatever area of their life was attacked, they lost over half of that. If they had $5,000 sitting in the bank that they was comfortable with, they just lost $4,000. They have no savings. Okay, if their health was just all right, they just lost over 50% of their health. This person may be in a position now where they're not able to speak for the time being. They're not able to walk for the time being. Okay, they're not able to go to work and make back their money for the time being. If their career was going up, they just, not only did they get demoted, they were fired. And they will not receive their unemployment. We're talking that type of thing, okay? God has been holding this off for this person for a long time because God believed in redeeming this person, because God called this person to something, especially in the family realm. This person is supposed to be a divine leader of sorts in fatherhood. But fatherhood, that may be fatherhood to not only their own kids, but maybe the kids in the community. Maybe not their own kids, but the kids at the church or the mosque or the temple, or whatever the case may be. This person is called to divine leadership in the masculine realm. So God gave them an additional chance because God has such a plan for this person's life. And let me tell you something. This person has felt the call of God on them before, but they deliberately ignore it because they believe in promoting wickedness. Okay? This person is not ignorant to where they belong or what their call is, that they should be working with children, or that they should be helping teenagers, or that they were all their life, they're the older brother and they've always been called to restore order in families. This person is deliberately using this to take advantage of other people by coming in offering dark leadership, by coming in trying to lead people's daughters or sons off cliffs into the hell realm. This person has been exploiting what God called them to do. This person has been inverting the call of God on their life against the people of God, and God has removed his hand. Okay, God will now pretend to be blind to this person's troubles. 2 of Swords. This God is saying, I've given you so many chances. I've called out to you and made myself clear to you over and over again, but you didn't want nothing to do with it. You kept going back. 8 of Cups in reverse. You kept going back serving the devil. 8 of Cups comes to a reverse twice. This man has gone back to the dark. One time too many for God, okay? We see 8 of Cups in reverse literally back to back. This person has now been left. You walk back once, I tried to save you. You walk back again. God is going to start assigning the people that he thought this person would be able to bless with other people. This person's children are going to start to find other parental figures to listen to and get wisdom from. Okay? This person's, whatever they were doing at work, their leadership role is going to be reallocated now. They're going to get a new manager. Okay? This person's ability to get women or to get men is going to be reallocated now. If this was a feminine energy, she was called to nurture. She was called to divine motherhood. Okay? Her kids are now going to start depending on grandma. Okay? They're going to stop even bothering to. We didn't invite you to Christmas. You don't come anyway. Okay? God is about to take the wind from them and pass them over and eliminate them. Okay? From your life especially. Because they didn't do right by you. Okay? And God knew you were strong enough to take the hit. So God said, you know what? I'm going to give you 5 minutes with my daughter, my son, and see what you do. And by minute 5, when God saw, oh, you still on that. Come on back over here. Come back over here, Devin. Come back over here, Lorna. We through. Go on, stand back. Go on, sit down. I'm finna go ahead and lay them flat. Okay? And you're going to witness them being laid flat. Whatever heartbreak this person attempted to cause you, it will reverse. It will go back to them. 3 of Swords. This will go back to them. Okay? And it's based on their own actions. Their actions created their own heartbreak. Their action turns their own world upside down. Okay? And they will be stuck there. 8 of Swords. This person has now cursed themselves because it was the grace of God. They've been cursing themselves. It was the grace of God that kept saying, come on, boy. I'm going to give you one more day to go out here and do the right thing by your kids. Okay? Here, I got another, is a woman. I keep trying to give you a godly wife. I keep trying. Because I know if you get with a wife that is of me, I know that you will step into divine leadership. You may even end up behind a pulpit. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. This man, if you just get with a woman of God, you may even end up being a minister, leading souls to the Christ consciousness. Okay? Because of where you've been, there are so many husbands you can set back on the right track. All I need is to put you with a divine feminine. All I need to get you to be a divine mother is to put you with a divine masculine. And this person has consistently done evil deeds. And God has been so graceful. Because the God really had a real plan and a real platform for this person. Okay? 6 of Wands in reverse. This person is about to take a fall. Okay? They're about to take a fall from grace. Just as God has removed his grace from them, 6 of Wands in reverse, this person is going to have a very public fall from grace. Everybody's going to see it. Everybody's going to see it. Okay? This is their transition. Their fall from grace transitions them into a time where every truth that you spoke about them, they're going to see. Queen of Swords energy. They're going to see that truth in themselves. Hey, look at me. Because when they're at their low, they're going to start reaching out to a lot of the people that God sent their way to do good by that they didn't do good by, people that they hurt. These are the people they're going to reach out to in their dark hour. They're going to say, hey, it's me, it's Adam. You know, it's me, it's Felicia. Look, I don't mean to trouble you, but something really happened to me. I need some help. They're not going to get callbacks. Nobody's going to hit their Cash App and help them keep their apartment. They think, I just need help this one time. All these people they fellowship with, they're going to realize they're leaving voicemails. They're not being returned. They're sending Cash App requests that are just hanging out there in the woods. And they're going to remember you was the last person to believe in them. Because they had already lost a lot of believers by the time they got to you. That's why God was giving them one last opportunity. To have a wife or a husband that was divine. To have a friend that was divine. To have a parental figure that was divine. Whatever you represented in their life, you were a crossroads for them. And they did not respect that. And they're going to have to look at themselves for who they really are when they realize I'm in real trouble here. And everybody sees it. Nobody's coming down with the bail money. You just going to sit in there. Nobody's willing to write a letter of reference to say, no, I believe in him. She's a good woman. She wouldn't do nothing like that. Nobody's willing to write those letters. Nobody's sure what this person might do. Okay? Nobody is sure. People are saying, hey, I don't know. Maybe they did steal it. My experience with them is that they're dishonest. Maybe they were lying. I don't know. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Okay? This person's abundance now, okay, would have to come from God. They have nothing left. And that was the point. God is going to take off. I just call one of my women. It's all over, baby. It's all over. It's all over. This person's life and mind is going to be imbalanced. Now, they're about to fall into total emotional instability. But I'm going to tell you something. This person has caused emotional disturbances to everyone they've come in contact with. That's what they do. They come in. Remember, they bring in confusion. They're bringing lies. Okay? This is one time. It's all going to reverse now. You're going to be sitting around. They're going to be sitting around emotionally disturbed, confused. They're not going to really be able to get anything to work out. King of Swords in reverse. Nothing is sticking. Nothing is working, okay? This person has finally walked themselves off that cliff into the hell realm that they was trying to walk everybody else off into. No. They've turned their own world upside down with their own evil, with their own lies, their own way that they've treated people. And now they've reached a point where there is no return for them. Okay, Two of Swords is in the reverse and the Magician is in reverse. There's no action that they can take. There's no friend that they can call on, baby. No friend takes action on their behalf. The Magician in reverse with the Three of Cups and death. This person might actually come to their death in the real physical realm. Okay? This person is now about to have to deal with the truth of who they are and the legacy that they've left with people. The bad taste, let's call it what it is. The bad taste they've left in people's mouth. So, how is this person seeing you at this particular moment? Okay, when they think of you. Okay, when I think of you. Okay, that comes to me, Janet Jackson. Nothing else seems to matter. This person is remembering you very fondly right now. Because you are one of the last people that believed in them. You are one of the last people that trusted them. Okay? You're one of the last people that thought there was still hope for their soul. Okay? You're one of the last people that said, hey, I still believe you can be something. Okay? You came into their life and you represented a parental figure. You were mothering, you were nurturing, you were kind. If you were masculine, you were protective, you were good, you were gracious, you were patient. Okay? You're one of the last people. Last good people they knew, baby. I'm gonna tell you something else. Now, this person is surrounded with people that are just like them. Ooh, baby. They're in the hell realm now. No more access to people like you. Now they're around people like them. Now they're around people that are going to dupe them, take advantage of them, lie to them, betray them, just like they tried to do you. Now they're left with no other good people. And none of the good people believe no more. You're one of the last good people to believe. You're one of the last good people to believe. You believed in them. Okay? You believed in them. You hoped. Wheel of Fortune, okay? This person knows that you could have changed their fate. They're thinking about it now. This person may even be in jail now. They may be in some type of purgatory. Some type of thing is going on with this person where their life is not moving forward. They may be in jail. They may be in some type of other form of purgatory. They may be in the hospital. They may be in a shelter. They may be back at their parents' house. Something is happening. Now their life is in a dark place. Okay? And they're thinking of you. Wishing they could run to you. Wishing to receive a text message from you. This person, if they could just get a text from you. Just something. And you know why they want something from you? Because it would give them hope that there was something left for them out there. Because something has happened that's made this person feel like their life has just come to an end. Something has happened that has made this person feel like their life has just come to an end. And it started, I'm telling you, the minute they did you in is when the shit hit the fan. I'm trying to tell you. They was doing good, frat. It was all good just a week ago. Okay, don't make me pull Hove out. Okay? Just a week ago. Just a week ago. It was decent. They did you in, and God put his hand in front of you. God said, stand back. That's it. Because I sent you a lifeboat. I sent you a raft. God sent this person a 6 of Swords energy in the last hour. Said, I'm going to give you one more chance to be the man that I called you to be, the woman that I called you to be. You don't want to do that? Let me go ahead and get Alyssa out the way. I'm finna turn it up on you, okay? I'm finna heat it up. God said this is it. Okay? At this point, this man would give anything to get a text message from you that was talking about the same marriage that he told he was playing with you about before. You was coming to him saying, why don't we, are you ever going to commit? Are you going to be an honest man? Are you going to do the honest thing? And this man was sitting back. I'm seeing him cackling to himself. She think I'm going to marry. Yeah. She think I'm going to get in her. This man would give anything to get one of those texts from you right now that's just asking him about something committed. This man would like to get a text from you right now asking him about anything committed. I said anything. Come to my house tonight. I'm going to make you some meatloaf and mashed potatoes. This man would give anything to hear that from you right now. Okay? Are we ever going to get married? This man would give anything, because I'm going to tell you something. When you come to this man with this kind of talk, it made him feel like he was worth something. He ain't never tell you that though. Okay? This man never told you was the shiniest penny, the shiniest coin, the baddest thing he ever had. This woman never told you was the baddest thing she ever knew. You taught her things that I didn't even know. She's not telling you, but you was the baddest. This man will just please text me. Just say something to me right now to make me feel like a man. Okay? Knowing that this man was deliberately keeping himself blocked from you. He was deliberately keeping himself out of reach. You thought that was cute. Okay? This man was deliberately taking advantage of you, and he knows it. And now he's stuck. This man was deliberately not coming to you. Now the man can't come to you. Okay? His luck has changed. Look at this. The Chariot is blocked. Chariot energy is blocked. He couldn't come to you if he wanted to. Okay? This man tried to sneak out of your life. Okay? Without taking responsibility for what he had done. Believing that you would still come back looking for him. The World card. Believing that you would still come back and bring things full circle for him. This man was going to sneak away from you, thinking that you would still try to complete the cycle. But that's over with. Again, we see this Death card energy. This man has been divinely, okay, divinely swept out of your life. Okay, this was the broom of the Lord swept this man right on out to the curb. For that dirty trick he tried to play on you. He tried to play a dirty trick on you. He tried to play a dirty trick on you. It was between you and another woman. He thought he could take from you to sneak off with this other woman. That's what he thought. Dirty trick. He was never up to no good. He was never up to no good. And now he is caught in the death frequency. And unable to escape. 4 of Swords. He's unable to escape. This man is really dead. He's done. His life will never be the same. Something has come to his door. Look at this. The Hangman. Something has come to his door that has crippled him. He may be crippled. He's been emasculated. He's been totally emasculated. He's been totally emasculated. He's headed to the executioner. There's still more karma coming to this man, 2 of Swords. There's still more karma coming to him. All of it is only his own energy being returned to him. Nothing's being done to him. This is all that he's done to others. This man sees you now sitting in your 9 of Pentacles energy where you was going to be anyway. You have become a fantasy for him, and he's worried that you will always be a fantasy. Now this man is worried that he won't have access to you. This man wanted, now he's looking at you thinking he wishes he had something to offer you that would bring you back. This man is that dry and dark of a person. He thinks people are, you can buy them. He's not thinking, how can I change my character to lure her back? This man is thinking, I know, I'll offer her money. When this man has any money, he may try to purchase you back. Okay? Because the load on his back without you is heavy. 10 of Wands. Okay? And again, it's between you and another woman. Okay? It's between you and another woman. It's between you and another woman. Yep, 3 of Pentacles. Okay? This man may have even been trying to pull you into some polygamous nonsense. And I'm going to tell you, this other woman is very naive. She really thinks all of this is funny. This other woman is some type of trauma survivor to where she laughs at pain. When things get painful for her, she makes a joke. She's been that traumatized. She's like a Stockholm Syndrome survivor. So he can't do anything wrong to her because she has a problem where she falls in love with her abusers, okay? And that's all he's been. And this man was hoping that you would become fascinated with watching him do evil. You would think he was really something. I'm not afraid to do evil. He thought you would like that, okay? So this man was doing a lot of talking to you once again about the future, okay? He was trying to get you to get caught up in his plans, his demonic plans. He wanted you to see him as the law. This man really wanted to be the God frequency in your life, okay? And he thought he would do that by getting you to betray yourself, okay? By getting you to become your lowest frequency, okay? A frequency that's not there, by the way, but he's so demonic, he thinks everybody has a demon that they can unleash, that he could exploit, okay? This is the type of man that would say, I just have to find out what her weakness is. Maybe she's a closet alcoholic. Maybe I have to find out what his weakness is. Maybe he's a closet, he got to get to the strip clubs. And, this is somebody that looks for people's weaknesses and then says, I'll give them a lot of that. This is how I'll exploit them, okay? But the joke's on them this time. 9 of Wands. The joke is on them this time because they was looking at you, but God was looking at them. It was never about you. It was never about you. Okay? It was never about you. Okay? This man is going to try to regain some type of control and respect for you in this situation. Pause. There is a story that comes to me about this, and I'm just going to share it because it fits this reading. There is a Stephen King story that I read many years ago. I believe it was called Popsy. Was it Popsy? I believe it was Popsy. And I believe it was in Stephen King's book of short stories, The Skeleton Crew, but I could be wrong. But I believe so, and I'm pretty sure the name of it was Popsy. Well, a kidnapper goes to a grocery store to kidnap a kid. Okay, y'all know how Stephen King do it. We start off morbid. Shout out to Stephen King. And he finds a kid unattended that he does kidnap. When he kidnaps the kid, he looks at this kid who's like 5 years old and says, he makes a note of him. He says he feels like the kid has a kind of unusual temperament and that his eyes have a sickly looking little pink color. Okay, and he's thinking to himself, damn, I hope I ain't kidnapped no sick kid. I'm not going to be able to use them or sell them or whatever evil this person was trying to commit. And so the kid never gets scared, never gets nervous as this man is driving far, far away from the supermarket with him to, the devil only knows where. And all the kid says to him is, Popsy's going to get you. You just wait till Popsy finds out where I am. When Popsy get a hold to this is all the kid keeps telling him. And the man is ignoring him. Some stupid kid talking about his grandfather is going to find him. I could care less. I'm trying to get this money. So he's ignoring him, thinking this kid, some old man is going to find me. Who cares? You'll be gone by then. And at some point during the journey, now I read this story many, many years ago, so I might be missing a piece or two. But at some point during the journey, a creature lands on this man's car, I do believe, that is like a half bat, half grandfather, and he begins to rip the car up to pieces, and I believe he killed that man. And this kid is like, I told you Popsy was gonna come looking for me. And we realized Popsy was like a whole demon. Okay, While this man thought that he had kidnapped this kid and that he knew what this kid was made of, this kid wasn't really a kid at all. But he was some otherworldly creature who had come to a supermarket with his grandfather, who probably was a grandfather at the store, but he was also some sort of a hellion, okay? And I believe Stephen King used this story as the foundation for one of his other stories, maybe the Nightcrawler, the Nightwalker, something else. Y'all know Stephen King gets down, okay? My point in saying all of that is, that is what happened with this man in regards to you. He did not know who your father was. And even though as he was dealing with you, he was picking up different things about you that let him know you were different. Your intuition was different. Your demands of him were different. Your desires were different. You were asking him for things that he's not accustomed to. This man stuck to his evil premises. This man believed that there was going to be no karma that came to him for kidnapping one of God's children. This man did not believe in the power of God. This man did not believe you when you were telling him, you know, I'm not going to stand for this. When you were speaking because of the conviction that you have and the scripture that you know from the divine, you were able to speak to this man and demand of this man the utmost truth, respect, and responsibility. This man took none of it seriously. He continued on his path to kidnap one of the chosen. Okay? He did not believe it. He didn't believe it, even though he saw signs of you being different. He saw signs of you being otherworldly. He didn't believe it. And now, he has no choice but to believe. Okay? When Popsy showed up and ate that man alive or something like that, he had no choice but to believe. This man still looks from above, okay, or beneath, however you want to look at it, trying to plot and scheme on some kind of way to get back into your life, the emperor, okay? And dupe you into a new beginning, because no one cares about this man. Please understand me. No one cares about this woman. No one loves them but you. I don't care if they are married. I don't care if they are a mother of 5. I don't care if he is the father of 17. I don't care if he has a fan base on Twitter. I don't care if he is the most popular employee down at the UPS. No one loves this man but you, because he is surrounded with nothing but filth. He's surrounded with people that are just like him. You are the only real love that this man knows outside of his mother. You may be the only love that this woman knew outside of her real daddy. So this man would try to dupe you into a new beginning again, because this man wants to receive from you your light, your love. This man wants to be in the presence of God, but he will not commit to God himself. Did y'all catch that? This man wants the gifts of the kingdom, but he won't come into the kingdom and submit to God. This man is in an antichrist frequency. He wants everything that God has to offer, but he won't submit to the desires of the goals of God for his life. Okay? God wants this man to speak only truth and to come into the kingdom and be a divine teacher and be a divine example of what God will and can do. God wants this man to be a great, let me tell you something. This man is a disturbance everywhere that he goes. But that is because God has caused him to be somebody that breaks up spiritual friction and breaks up darkness in others. He's supposed to be someone that comes in and brings revelation and teachings to people for the sake of the Lord. But he's not doing that. Okay? And if he won't do it, he will consistently find himself in 10 of Swords situations, which is where he is right now. When this man came to your life, had he done what God asked him to do, this man was going to become your covering, your divine covering. Okay? This man was going to become your divine covering. This man was being called out of polygamy. Called out of polygamy. He was being called out of hypersexuality. Okay? He was being called out of pimping. This man has been taking gifts from women. This man has been ultra promiscuous with women. This man has been in some sort of a marital bond with 3 women. And this man was going to look for you to replace one of the wives that's gone. God was calling him out of that. God was calling him into divine fatherhood. God was calling him to elevate, okay? To become someone that lived in a space of honesty, truth, and hope, okay? God was calling him into a divine partnership. This man stays in karmic partnerships, as we saw when it started, because he was trying to put you in one. He was trying to put you in the 2 of Cups in reverse when God was trying to call him into a 2 of Cups in the upright so that God could get the glory. Okay? But from the moment you were called into speaking your truth and clarity into this man's life, Queen of Swords, you may have even prophesied into this man's life, whether you realize it or not. You revealed a hidden thing in this man's life, Queen of Swords with the moon. You said something to this man. This man thought nobody saw that he was that evil and that dark and that sinister, that promiscuous, that polygamous, that much of a taker. He thought no one saw that. You saw it though, and you showed him. This is what happens to people that do stuff like this. You showed them temperance, okay? Because you had given him patience. And then you called him out on what he was, and you sat there and waited. Judgment card. Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building. Okay? You sat there and gave, that man did have a moment with you, an opportunity to show you that he was trying to be something better. More importantly, he had an opportunity to show God that he would treat one of his daughters or sons better. She would treat one of his daughters or sons better. Okay? But once again, we see this. Once judgment was passed, once God weighed the heart of this person and said, you really not finna do right, huh? Okay. And God allowed Wahala and the devil to enter this person's life. And that's where they are right now. Okay? That's where they are right now. And they're sitting back sick because nobody loves them but you. And it's not because you're a sucker or anything like that. You're a loving person. You're a good person. And they know this. Nobody cared what happened to me when I was in trouble. You may have even been somebody that tried to help them in some way when their troubles first started. You gave them good advice. You offered them a prayer. You offered them money. You offered them a plate of food. You may be one of the only people that did that. You may be the only person that did that. Nobody believes them anymore. Okay, they burned everybody. They burned their friends. They burned their kids. This person may have literally burned some people, okay? You know, sexual infections. If not, they've just burned people with lies. People been lied to so many times. This person is always saying, I'm going to pay you back. They never do. So here they are in real trouble. People said, hey, I'm not giving you my money. You burned me. You played me. You were one of the last good people this person knew. Okay? And now they're sitting there alone. Okay? Sitting there alone in the realities of who they are. Okay? And by February, the cold winds will have worn this person out, because this person is trying to blow hot into cold, okay? This person is being forced to face the cold weather, and they're refusing to do it. This person is not believing the karma that is on them. This person is still trying to call ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends, and beg for money. They're not realizing it's over. It's over. Nobody's coming to save you from this. It's karma. See, when God puts you in karma, mama can't get you out. But this person is not believing this. And in vain, they have been speaking to the cold wind, thinking they could change it by doing duplicitous acts to other people in their lives. And what they don't realize, other people in their life, and what they don't realize is many of the other people in their life are just as dirty and dark as they are. Some people have tricked them out of money while they're trying to get money from people to fix their situation. Some of these people have tricked them out of money. Some of these people have set them up and told them, yeah, I'm going to help you out on Friday. And then they just changed their number. Some of these people are just like them. Okay? These people said, I'll give you some grocery, and then just took a Subway sandwich over there. knowing this person is in real trouble. And they're laughing at it, saying that dummy thought I was really finna do for her. People that are just like them. Wicked. Thieves, liars, tricksters. That's all they got left. Now they see you and say, if they had told me, I see you over there hungry, that person would have brought me 6 bags of groceries out the kindness of their heart. I lost a real one. Okay? That person sees it now. They're asking for help from people that's saying, yeah, bro, I got you. Hey, hold on. My sister just called me. Never hear from them again. Those are the only kind of people they got left. People that are just like them. The God frequency has fallen away. Even mama tired of them. Mama like, look, how much y'all you expect me to do? I tried to teach you the right way to go. You chose this. How many times we supposed to bail you out of jail? Marcus? Okay? People have given up. People are hurt. These are the good people, the people of God. They've given up. They're hurt. They're bruised. The kids don't want to talk to you no more. Every time we talk to you, Daddy, you hurt us. So now, he just down to scavengers. You tell people you over here hungry. They come over your house and eat something out your refrigerator, what little you got left, and leave. So I ain't thinking about them, man. I went over there and got me something to eat left. Whatever. That's all he got left now. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11. This, with the rejection of you, is the promise of God that this man turned his back on. This, with the rejection of you, is the promise of God this lady turned her back on. Okay? Now, they're out there with other people that have plans of evil for them and not plans of welfare. Okay, morning glory, affection and determination. The morning glory which blooms for a day differs not at heart from the giant pine that lives for thousands of years. That's what you were giving him. You were offering glory. You were offering goodness. You were offering kindness. That differed not from paradise. Okay? He wasn't fit for that. Dahlia, dignity. This man didn't have any dignity, but you did. Okay? A wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. This man had plenty of pride, no dignity, no self-respect. Nothing in him said it's not okay to go around victimizing people's kids. Nothing in her said it's not okay to not show up for your children. Okay? Success is assured. We see the egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. With God's plans and hard work. Okay? Success is assured to come to you. This man is not working for God, though. That's why all his plans have fallen apart. This man may be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, an air sign. Okay? High in air sign energy, if not, because this man is a lot of talk. He likes to talk. This man thinks he's a grand manipulator. Okay? This man felt like he was in a position that he just was not in. He felt like he had all these different energies dancing to his music. There were so many women that was falling for what he was giving, baby. He is a real God. You know, I get them going. And what he found out was these were the type of women that the minute he was no longer there to play with their emotions, they are just simply gone. They're just with somebody else. They don't care what happens to him. They don't care. He was fun for them. We have a little fun. When the fun is over, baby, when they say last call for alcohol, y'all know how it is at the club, at the bar. People start leaving. We're not just here like when the lights go out, the club been swept up, everybody gone, the music turned off, the liquor gone, all the hot wings been put away, and we just sitting in here. No, I came for the hot wings, the music, the good time, the liquor. I'm here for that. So when the good time is over, I'm going to be like, oh, let's get on out here and get the parking validated so we can go ahead and pull out. I'm not here just for the venue. I'm not here because I got love for this particular building. I'm here for the experience. And those are the only type of people this man had around him. This man may have been taking people out, spending all types of money on the drinks and the chicken. Okay? Now he can't do that. His money is funny. And these people were like, oh, well, you know, when you get back on and can buy another bottle of Ace of Spades or, you know, a little more of this or that, a little more Petrus, whatever, call me back. Other than that, they could care less. These people are lacking in compassion. You had compassion, though. Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And that's what you did. You saw the good in this man. It's not a lot there. But when you have the eyes of God, you see God everywhere. You're one of the only people that did. One of the only people that did. Okay? This man now realizes that what he saw was not even really there. This man is now, I keep seeing crippled. Something is going on with one of his feet. There may be something going on with one of his feet. Okay? Where he either can't get out of a jam or he's literally got something going on with one of his feet. Okay? Something may even be going on with his eyes. But more than anything, he realizes that he saw you wrong. He saw them wrong. This man is now questioning his vision. He's finally at that point of saying like, damn, what is this? This what I'm doing? Is this the woman that I chose? She don't give a fuck about me. What? I need her. Wait, where's she going? Okay, he's having those types of realities now. Those who know your name will put their trust in you. For you, Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. Psalm 9 and 10. This man never sought after the Lord. All of his trust was in other human beings, and they are about to forsake him. I will sing to the Lord, for he has been good to me. Psalm 13 and 6. That's the energy that you're in. Continue to praise the Lord. Continue to expect good things. This man is now sitting back, and he has to realize what he's done. Okay, who he's scarred, who he's hurt. And the reason he realizes who you are and what you're all about is because now he has to compare you to the bottom feeders that he's been involved with in his life. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves. It is the gift of God. Ephesians 2 and 8. Addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. This man is going to be stuck in a codependent relationship. Okay? He's going to be stuck. Belladonna, silence. And he will be silenced by that relationship. That relationship is poison. Okay? That relationship is poison. Okay? It's not good. It's not right. God ain't in it. Okay? Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Romans 12:12. Okay? Table, hard work ahead. This man is now realizing that he's got all this hard work to do. Okay? He's got all this hard work to do, and he may now have to go to God to get answers. Okay? Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. This man is now going to have to turn to God. He doesn't have to. But God is putting him in a position now where that's all he has left, okay? Is to take action in God, with God, to God, go to God. That's all he got left. May God grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. Psalm 20 and 4. This is the psalm that you need to be holding on to, okay? And let this man continue on the fool's journey. We see the fool coming through. Y'all see Pinocchio with his lion ass, okay? Got his conscience outside of him because he doesn't have any type of conscience at all. Okay? And what you represent now to this man is his conscience, because this man feels convicted and cursed whenever he thinks about you. Because this man knows that you were a Queen of Cups and that he ripped your heart out for absolutely no reason. And that he saw you wrong the whole time. He had you wrong. He had you wrong. He had you wrong because he has God wrong. Wasn't even about you. Okay? Organize for success, okay? This man is now out of your life, so just start reorganizing your life, coming back from the turbulence, creating balance in your life again. Look at this. Even the devil needs rest, okay? We see the devil up here asleep. So keep that and look, yes. This man is going to try to. He just resting back right now. He really is still believing that. Remember, this man is trying to fight against the cold air, okay, that is being blown into his life. This man really does believe that if he just waits it out, There is a promise for success for him on the other side of this fuckery and this foolishness, okay? Yes, yes, y'all. Truly, this man really is sitting back believing that he's still not accepting the fact that he's in trouble. He's still not accepting that. He's still not accepting that. He just isn't. He still thinks, this man thinks he doesn't really recognize God like that. So for that reason, he's not considering that he may be on the other end of something greater than himself, and that he may have to reckon with who he's been. He's not even considering that. And so this man still thinks that, you know, all I got to do is get back on my feet. I just get a little rest. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, I'm in demonic frequency, but it's all good. I just need a little sleep. I'm going to get back on my feet, get up, get back out here. Once I get out of this jail, or once I come through this divorce, or once I come through this unemployment spell, or once I, and this man is still thinking that, you know, all he needed, I just need to get on my feet. It ain't, you know, I just need a little something. You know, he's still in a sense of denial. And this man will try to put himself back. He is going to try to come back your way, okay? Because remember, he doesn't have anyone. He doesn't. I don't care who's in his life. He doesn't have any good people. And this man will try to come back into your life, your space, your graces. Okay? With an offering of money, like I said. If he can, he will try to come back and buy you. Okay? And talk some shit that he thinks will let him back into your life. This man is going to offer you love. He may even try to offer you a long-term partnership. Okay? This man may try to offer you a long-term partnership. He is going to try to offer you a ring. Point blank, period. Y'all know I be anal about my cards. Hold on now. This man is going to try to offer you a ring. Okay? He is going to try to offer you a ring. He's going to try to offer you marriage, stability. He's going to say he's changed. I changed, baby. It's to come full circle. I got a full cup of love here for you. Okay, this man is going to try to come in with a whole new spiel. I keep telling you. They go to 4 of Wands. You thought I was playing. This man is going to try to come back and offer you a marriage. He's going to try to offer you a ring, because this man is now going to know that he is nothing without a good woman. But he's an opportunist. You know, Knight of Pentacles. He's still thinking in terms of, I need to create a better foundation for myself, because I couldn't really depend on the people that I was supposed to be able to depend on. He's still coming from a very calculated state of mind. So you will need to have your guards up, baby, because this man is going to try to walk you straight to the courthouse. Okay? This man is still functioning in terms of trying to create. This is what it is. He may have been trying to create a 2 of Cups with you previously. 2 of Cups in reverse. Because y'all know that's what he do. We saw that. He may have been trying to create a 2 of Cups with you previously. In reverse. We know that God has a 2 of Cups in the upright. He has a real divine partnership counterpart for the chosen. So this man tries to return. Previously, he was trying to put you in a 2 of Cups in reverse. That was false. There would not have been a marriage. It would have been a polygamous situation where this man may have tried to have 2 households or 2 apartments, or, you know, 2 Christmases. You understand what I'm saying? He is now offering you 1 ring to be his 1 wife. Whoever this other wife is, she failed him. Okay, at his lowest point. Of course she did, because she ain't shit just like him. So this man now tries to come back and offer you a 2 of Cups in reverse. Marriage, but it's in devil energy that does lead to a long-term legacy. Now, the reason I'm giving you this piece of it is because you need to know what this man is going to come back with. So don't be fooled. Okay? Don't think he's not coming back. Yes, he is. And when he comes back, his promises are going to sound a lot sweeter. Because this man has been humbled. Not humbled, he's been humiliated by his karma. And he wants to look like a man again. He wants to feel like a man again. And the people that he kept in his life while you were gone were so heinous that he realizes how beneficial it is to have someone in your life that really loves you. This might be what he's telling his friends. No, I'm going to keep Maria because Maria really loved me. No, I'm not letting go of Cassandra, y'all. She really loves me. Cheryl really loves me for real. Natalie loves me for real. Destiny, she is my destiny baby because she loves me for real. Tasha loves me for real, okay? And he is going to try to get into a long-term partnership with you to come. This man is out in the cold, and he's going to see you as... Did anybody see Mo Better Blues? If you remember Denzel, okay? Denzel was in that situation with the two ladies, Clark Benatar, and the other one, I think her name was Indigo, Spike Lee's little sister, in real life, you know. And once he was washed up in the end, and he ran to that woman's house, talking about save my life. That's what's about to happen. What did I say? This man is going to try to get in a legacy with you because he knows that his future is full of a cold wind. And he tried to blow back against that cold wind, baby. He couldn't do it. This man is trying to run towards warmth, sun, energy. This man is trying to run somewhere where he knows he can be with someone that will warm his life up. Because he know he can't do it on his own. So this man is trying to sneak back. Y'all know how mice try to sneak into apartment buildings and live in the warmth during the winter months. This man is trying to get a new beginning by sneaking back in this divine feminine's life. Okay? Because this man, now, he's been so castrated and humiliated by his circumstances. And he wants to hide that. He doesn't want anyone to know that he has been castrated. He may even be impotent or something now. This man is whooped now. He's lost his manhood in some way. He doesn't want anyone to know. So he tries to come back because he wants to get some type of victory. He wants to look successful. He wants to look like a real man, okay? He wants to look like he's still in a position to celebrate life. Because this is who he really is by the time you see him again. He's in the Nine of Swords. Karma, okay? When God took his hand off his life, now he's in the Nine of Swords. Wishing, praying to be in the Ten of Cups with you because he knows you the real deal. Wishing to be in the Ten of Cups with you, okay? Wishing to make you his divine counterpart, which you'll never be. You're not. You know, you're in a very much higher frequency than him, okay? But he's coming to you, saying, please, please help me. Please save my life. Please help me, okay? Okay? This man is coming to you to try to get saved. He has thought long and hard about this. Who can save me? Who can help me? He may have even talked to his buddies. Okay? And that's the message he received from them. Go run back over her house. Now that his heart is broken, he may even have a heart problem now. From stress. From illness. From the heartbreak and the humiliation of what he's been through. Here you come, y'all. Running back. Trying to get the fantasy back off the ground. It's over. Okay? You see him for who he is. And he knows you see him for who he is. And he's convicted. And when he comes back to you and experiences this feeling of conviction, you know, the man prior would have fought back. The man prior would have said, I can outsmart her. But the man of today just has to sit in those convictions, okay? This man is not the man that he used to be. He's completely humbled. This man is going to be a harder worker now. He's going to become one of these kind of family type of men that just works hard and sits his ass down. And he will try to use this as leverage. This man will offer you a ring more than one time in hopes that you will become his queen. Okay? Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, baby. You are not going. But just know, look, church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building, okay? Just know, this man is you're not going, okay? But just know that this man is going to be wounded and hurt forever knowing that he let you get away. Or this woman, if you know, brother, she's going to be hurt forever knowing she let you get away. She's hurt, okay? She may try to fight her way back in. Like I said, he may try to buy his way back in, King of Pentacles, okay? But you're not going. Four of Pentacles, you're not going. Page of Pentacles does not go. This person is going to always know that you was the best thing that ever happened to them, okay? They're going to always be trying to force their way in. But baby, you spoke your truth, Queen of Swords here. You spoke your truth. And exposed them for who they really are. And they're going to have to accept that. Five of Cups energy. Okay, if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay, hit the bell if you want to be here every time me and the Tea Team are here, getting it in, okay, because this man did the most for no reason at all. However, God did humble this masculine and put him back in his path, and he is going to then, at the end of this, he is going to have the eyes to see who you really are and understand what he could have been blessed with, and this man is never going to forget it. And he's always going to say, man, you know, if only. This is the type of man that the day you marry someone else, he's going to be the one that's going to say, you know, in the comments, you know, brother, I hope you know what you got. Okay?